The Interceptors, one of the fastest high-speed pursuit teams in the world. A team of 20 hand-picked officers driving specially converted supercars. They're the new front line in the war on crime. Their job, to deny criminals the use of the roads. These are the Interceptors. Coming up tonight in the Best of Police Interceptors, highlights from the last 6 programmes. A rush hour pursuit gets dangerous.
Oh! Nearly hit pedestrian.
An Essex girl gets caught being naughty.
Do you have to find me
Okay.
though? I don't know, I'm blonde and I'm
Right.
female.
And the eye in the sky gets a car thief in its sights.
Vehicle's now wrong way, Stock Road.
£8 p.m. The A13. The Langdon lads are on the road. Fitchy is behind the wheel of the Scooby. And Rog is his partner for the shift. They've received intelligence about a wanted man from Harlow. He's on the move. The Subaru's turbocharged engine can hit 155 miles per hour. Despite the rain and the rush hour traffic, with blues and twos and a Scooby, it doesn't take long to get there.
Right, we've now got to Harlow. We've been asked to plot up near to between 2 traveller's sites, and we're obviously on an intercept route. We're here to prevent him making off. Hopefully, he'll see our cars and think, I might as well give up. He's got probably a diesel Focus, and we've got a Subaru.
And tonight, Rog and Fitchy don't have long to wait. A blur of lights and the target's past them.
Behind the vehicle now, 8 seconds behind it. He's on the left, into Road. We're lighting him up now.
They put their lights on in an attempt to pull him over.
And a stop.
But this guy has no intention of stopping.
Duty 86 in the air. Southern way towards the 414. Offside the nearly hit pedestrian. Nearly hit pedestrian at the crossing.
The driver's got a long history of violence and he's wanted for aggravated burglary. He's given the cops the slip before. They can't allow him to get away again.
Duty 86 in the air.
7-1, I'm second car behind.
Duty 86 in the air.
But the bloke is desperate to escape. If he's caught, the chances are he's going down.
Another right.
Gonna decamp.
Fitchy thinks he's about to dump the car.
Back towards Southern Way.
Back towards Southern way.
Instead, he heads off into a park.
Traction.
Right, into Southern way.
Oh!
Fitchy brakes just in time to avoid a 6-foot-deep pothole full of broken concrete. The fleeing driver goes straight over it and back on the road via the pedestrian crossing.
Vehicle lost.
Yep.
Luckily, other interceptors nearby take up the pursuit. But thanks to the huge hole, the fleeing car soon lost the wheel, ending up in a front garden. Fitchy and Rog think he'll head home to his mum, so they pay her a visit.
Which house is it? We're just going to try and maintain a perimeter.
They send the dogs in to flush him out. Soon the other interceptors arrive at the house. Big Dennis knows he could be hiding anywhere. The bloke's mum's giving it the verbals.
Are you satisfied? Are you?
No, we're not. No, we're not yet.
Not here. Get out of my house. Get out of my house.
But the interceptors know better than to be put off so easily. Soon there aren't many places left to look.
Upstairs, yeah. Just keep an eye on the windows.
He's going upstairs.
Bingo. He's hiding in the loft.
Next one's back.
Semi-naked, he'd rolled himself up in the roof insulation. Now that's got to itch.
Go on, mate. Right, Kit, I've got him. I've got him.
His mum's not so gobby now.
People often get in your loft without your knowledge, do they, love? Oh, right. I would suggest you keep quiet then, unless you want to get nicked for obstruction.
Hello, give me a jumper.
To the charge of serious assault, he can now add driving like a lunatic. He's off to the nick, shirt or no shirt. Not only did he scare the daylights out of innocent pedestrians, but the police discovered he had his wife and 3 kids on board. Already a banned driver, the bloke was sent to jail for 8 months for dangerous driving and banned for a further year. Coming up in Police Interceptors.
Get out of the back!
The Langdon lads stop a stolen van
Get out! Stand still!
and one of their cars gets rammed.
Yeah, he's up the pavement. Contact.
Coming up in Police Interceptors. A jewellery heist loses its shine
Yeah, he's lost it on the roundabout, centre of the roundabout.
and Big Dennis takes to his feet. The Interceptors are an elite team that specialise in high-speed pursuits. When a pursuit gets dangerous, they're justified in using forceful tactics. This armed robber in front is gunning his stolen Ford Focus at over 130. He even drives the wrong way down a dual carriageway. Tizzy and Mark follow him into the suburbs, where the danger to pedestrians is much greater. The pair have to stop him. But the blagger still won't come quietly. Finally, they wedge him against a parked car. It's the Interceptors' job to bring a pursuit to an end as safely as possible. But sometimes the criminals lose control before they can act.
Stand by! Just on the road, Grace, there's 30 mile an hour speed limit here, and his speed is 90 miles an hour.
This stolen Lexus below hits speeds of 100 plus in busy traffic. The Interceptors know that this is potentially lethal and they must stop it.
I think speed is about 85 miles an hour, going beneath the M25 now.
Before they can catch the Lexus, the driver loses it on a roundabout. He narrowly misses not one, but 2 pedestrians. In the last few months alone, the Interceptors have recovered almost £500,000 worth of stolen cars.
632, driver of bandit vehicle, conscious and breathing.
The highways of Essex, major arteries for crime. The Langdon team are in Southend. Big Dennis is manning the computer and is at the wheel of the Evo. A driver in a stolen car has done a runner from a petrol station. The police know him and he's trouble. They need more Interceptors.
The stolen Mondeo was stolen making off without payments. Sergeant Smith's just found it. The driver's come back to it and got in it. So we're just trying to make ground to head it off at the pass, so to speak. It's going to be off to our right somewhere.
This is a job for the air support unit. Within minutes, it's airborne. Onboard cameras can read a number plate from a mile away, and the chopper's got the target car in its sights.
He's on Chandler's Way, facing towards the roundabout.
The villain's got the nerve to nick the car and the petrol, and with the Evos after him, he won't be planning on stopping.
Let him come towards Rochford on the Sutton Road. Let him come towards Rochford.
With the chopper overhead, the Interceptors predict the car's movements and lay a trap. Big Dennis drops off Stinger to his sergeant, Justin, who is posing as a broken-down motorist.
Right, let's go. Stinger site is set up past Purdy's.
Stinger is a portable device used for disabling stolen cars. Hundreds of hollow nails penetrate the car's tyres and slowly let the air out. If the suspect comes this way, he's in for a shock. He just misses being sandwiched between parked cars and a coach. The police have to get him before he dumps the car and does a runner. Fortunately, the chopper is on his case.
Do it, Yui.
The chopper crew guide the Interceptors in, and before long, he's in their sights. But he's not hanging around.
Yeah, he's up the pavement, contact. He's hit the front, he's keep going.
Desperate to escape, he smashes his way past another police car.
Coming back towards Roxford, Justin, back towards you. I'm going to go over the main channel 50 as well. In south end, he's gone back, left. He's straight on, Justin, straight towards you.
One car down and the Interceptors need some luck. An unmarked car joins the pursuit, but Justin and his Stinger are waiting, and the stolen car is heading straight towards him.
So we're pursuing this vehicle now towards Rochford, Sutton Road, at speed. Can you get someone on Channel 10, please? Channel 10.
Behind him in the Evo 8, Big Dennis has some ground to make up, and with a top speed of over 150 miles per hour, the Evo is the perfect car to do it.
So we're pursuing this vehicle now towards Rochford, Sutton Road, at speed.
Within seconds, he's doing a ton. But the thief is risking his life to get away. It's a volatile situation. There's an Arctic in traffic ahead, so the thief decides to take advantage of it.
Justin, behind the lorry, he's going to right.
And he gets away.
Come on, move that lorry!
The driver thinks he's lost him, but little does he know he's heading straight for Justin, lying in wait with the Stinger.
Vehicle stone.
Big Dennis is catching up fast. Tyres in shreds, the thief keeps his foot down and skids right into the face of oncoming traffic. Now with the car on its rims, he has to stop and run. But he hasn't reckoned on the unmarked car arriving from the other direction.
Alpha Romeo 5, we're going to make the ambulance up.
The plainclothes cops keep him busy until Big Den arrives to make the arrest.
You alright?
Yeah, we've got one car hit, that's all. Sorry, it's pissed when you get a nicked tail, but occupational hazard, mate, isn't it? Yeah. We were blocked by the Arctic, as you saw. Unfortunately for him, we had an unmarked car here with peeps within it. He's been arrested. We're now taking him back to South End. Unfortunately, he's damaged one of our cars and damaged the car he's stolen. But it's one of those things, I'm afraid. So, good result.
He was disqualified for 12 months and sentenced to 13 months in prison. That's one less car thief on the streets of Essex. Chelmsford, the Boreham traffic garage, where the supercars are turned into police supercars and lovingly fitted with all the Interceptors gadgets. Whenever the cars get rammed, they come here to get repaired. Danny is the mechanic charged with keeping these finely tuned cars on the road.
For the little damage that the bumper's got on it, it's not worth ordering a new bumper and respraying it. Yeah, they're obviously built for rallying, so they are hardy vehicles. If they do get little knocks, that's what they're built for, really. But they've also got the acceleration and the power.
The car's little black box, or mobile data terminal, has to be reset.
Every one of our police vehicles is fitted with this little black box. It picks up everything the vehicle's doing, when the engine's running, at what speed it's doing. It senses an impact over 2G. It'll put a light on the dash, so it actually download the information, and that can be used in court.
Each of these cars is fitted with over 10 grand's worth of high-tech extras. With supercars like this to play with, it's no wonder Danny loves his job.
The AMPR team have got some of the nicest cars of the fleet. I like fast cars and that anyway, and working on them on a day-to-day basis is all part of the fun, really.
Fun they may be, but there are many serious reasons why the Interceptors use these evolved rally cars.
These ones do around 150. They don't go to them speeds very often. It's more of the acceleration factor that we've got them for. And then when it gets a hit, obviously if they're on a motorway, most vehicles are doing 70 miles an hour. So they want to get up behind that vehicle and stop it as quick as possible.
Not only are these cars fast, they also look mean.
You've got the intimidation factor. If you've got like two Evos sitting behind you and the helicopters are usually above, there's not much chance. So there's no point running. You might as well just pull over and sort of put your hands up.
The Langdon team share their base with the Basildon traffic lads. So competition for a parking space is intense. The white Evo is boxed in by a traffic car.
Now we'll get out on. Let's get going.
Advanced driver trained or not, he's never going to get out of there. At last, the driver turns up.
I would like it very much, please.
Stop shaking your head and just
I always forgot how easy it was to wind up.
You may be a sergeant, but I taught you everything you know, and he still's no.
Just move your car, come on.
At last, their shift can begin. "3 a.m. The Langdon lads are on patrol near Thurrock. Russ is behind the wheel of the Evo 8. And Dan, his sergeant, is still beside him. They're on the hunt for nicked cars.
A lot of it is you'll see a car that gets stolen regularly. Audis, Audi TTs in particular, BMWs X5s. You tend to know because by the time you do a U-turn and go behind them, if it's stolen, these people will go. You know, the car will just fly off because they've got such a chance of getting away.
In front, they spot what they suspect is a stolen car, but it ain't no Audi.
Well, hello. What's this fan doing?
The red van ahead makes an illegal manoeuvre, driving the wrong way round a traffic island. Russ puts his foot down to get behind it.
Hello. Yeah, mate, we got one now.
That was handbrake turn.
Unbelievably, the van does a handbrake turn through a red light.
We've got Dagley Drive.
The Interceptors light him up.
It's failing to stop. I'm going to have to go for 72. Yeah, vehicle failing to stop. Dagley Drive turning into Broken Drive. We are pursuit trained. We are now turning left, left, left. Stand by for the road name. I think we're going to do a U-turn back onto Dagley Drive. Speed now 50 mile an hour. If you can show me ground commander collar number 84.
Towards the nick, mate. No, left now.
He may only be in a Bedford van, but he's gunning it like it's a Bugatti Veyron.
Can we confirm if we have a stinging vehicle, please?
BR64. 64 with Stinger. Any of you with Stinger?
The other Interceptors are rushing to the scene. And in their specially converted rally cars, they can get anywhere, fast. They're trained to work in packs. If they can predict where he's heading, together they can lay a trap.
We are full drive, speed now 60 mile an hour. We've got more pursuit cars en route. We have 83, 87.
But the fleeing driver turns off towards a dead end.
Got right into the
Yeah,
flat.
right into the flats. Possible decamp, stand by, stand by.
Russ and Dan have to nick him before he can do a runner.
Get out. You are nicked.
You understand?
Keep still. Yeah, 8-1, we're code 32. Vehicle crashed. No injuries. All in order. Just another vehicle, please.
Fair cop, yeah, fair cop.
Yeah, fair got, mate.
2 detained. Balvey Way. Balvey Way. You just stand fire here, love.
This fella's even brought his lady along for the ride. And she's nicked too.
Anything to do so may begin evidence. Any arrest is necessary to allow for the prompt and effective investigation of that offence. All right? So you can come as well.
We weren't even looking for this car. We were looking for a totally different vehicle which had made off. He's obviously seen us for whatever reason, jumped to red light.
They find crucial evidence inside the car.
Got a knife here. And the vehicle's obviously just been barreled, so I'd suggest it's only just been stolen.
I've also just heard that the guy we arrested is wanted for something else that happened today in Grays. So that'll be dealt with, so there'll be a couple of things that are coming his way. No one's hurt. We done?
The driver was charged with taking the van and drunk driving.
Fair cop, yeah, fair cop.
And who said Essex lads don't know how to show a lady a good night out? However overwhelming the evidence, few villains are willing to admit their guilt.
What have you been up to?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm innocent, of course, and proven guilty, as they say. I don't know what's going on. I've got a lift, and I think I've done the wrong thing, really.
Over the last few months, the Interceptors have heard every excuse under the sun. For not having a licence.
What's the score with your licence then, mate?
I had one in France. No, I did.
Yeah, but you ain't in France, are you?
I thought it was all right, do you know what I mean?
For not being able to confirm your identity.
You haven't got a bank card on you or nothing to improve who you are?
Nothing like that, no.
So no ID?
No idea, no.
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 For driving a stolen van.
Who owns the van?
I bought it, mate.
Eh?
Bought it.
You've just bought it? Where'd you buy it?
Today. Eh?
Where did you buy it?
Bought it up near the A13, mate.
Up near the A13. You're being a bit vague at the moment. Who did you buy it from?
It was on the side of the road near the Chase.
It was on the side of the road, was it?
Right.
Or in the case of this geezer, just excuses galore.
Your car?
Yeah, what about it?
It's going to get towed away.
Oh, I'll leave it out, mate. I've got my dog in the back. I ain't got no dog lead or nothing.
Yeah, that's what taxis are for. Or buses. Yeah.
What, in the middle? I'm in the middle of nowhere,
You're not in the
mate.
middle of nowhere. See, that's a pub, look.
That's a pub. I've got no money on me.
Yeah. Again, ain't my problem.
I've got no money.
Ain't
Well,
my
what
problem.
about if I get someone to come down there and drive away who's got insurance and that in?
No, don't work like that.
It don't work like
It
that.
does work that way.
No, it don't.
Right. Yeah, the law states, yeah, right, that if a driver can get down here, yeah, right, fully comp, right, and
No.
prepared to drive your car, yeah.
No. The
Yeah.
conditions is that I'll give you a piece of paper, you take it to the police station with someone who's got a full licence and insurance to drive this vehicle, and we'll let you have it back again.
Yeah, and so where's it got to go then?
Compound.
Oh, so then you got to charge me for the compound as well?
£105 and £12 storage.
You might as well keep the car then, mate.
Oh, we can sign the paper and say that if you want.
You can keep the car. I don't
Yeah.
want the car. You
That's
might
all
as
right, we'll fill the
keep
paperwork,
car
we'll do that.
then. You can keep the car.
Yeah.
You might as well keep the car.
Coming up in Police Interceptors. The Stanway boys set the dogs on some jewellery thieves.
You show yourselves that the dog's going to come in!
And the Langdon lads catch a stolen van.
Still! Stay exactly where you are, mate. Do not move. Your number plate.
Coming up in Police Interceptors.
Nothing to worry about.
Essex girl meets Essex cop.
Just go to Harrods. Did you say Harrods?
Harrods, no, Halfords.
And the chopper proves hard to shake off.
Yeah, we've got 3 decamps so far. We're following them at the moment.
Being an interceptor is physically demanding, and Russell knows the importance of healthy eating.
I'll have 2 large chicken kebabs, please. Yeah, and I'll have an ordinary doner small one, please. Pete, what do you want to drink? This is our favourite kebab shop. Very good healthy option, loads of salad. And a Coke, please.
Meals on Wheels is not everyone's idea of a good lunch. The ANPR van doubles as a canteen.
It's very nice. It'd be even better if I didn't have that camera shoved in my face while I'm eating it.
4:30 p.m, Basildon. The Langdon team is out on a shout. Russ is running on blues and twos behind the wheel of the Evo, with Mark receiving updates from control.
We've just had information that a stolen vehicle, a white Vauxhall Caro van, has just come into Essex, down near the M25. We've got 3 cars available at the moment, so what we're trying to do is make our way to the 3 main routes through the rush hour traffic to hopefully intercept it.
The stolen van has triggered one of the team's ANPR cameras and it's heading into the county. They park up and sit across the road watching the traffic below. They're on the lookout for a white Vauxhall van with a set of ladders on top.
There it is.
Hey guys, it's just literally got under us.
Yeah, A13. Does it, man?
Just 20 seconds later, the stolen van drives underneath, and they're onto it.
BG Quebec Tango 8 agent. Yeah, currently behind stolen vehicle. A13 Green Acres towards Basildon, 5 bells.
It's lane 1. Right, that is the stolen vehicle that we've turned out for.
Speed 70 in traffic. The vehicle does have ladders on the roof.
Yeah, this is, I think it was stolen today. What we'll do, obviously we're on our own at the minute. If we try and stop it, it makes off. People are going to obviously have to try and catch up. So what we'll do is he'll just stay behind it. He's not going anywhere. I'm guessing he's probably going to sense. Yeah, no, he's testing to see if we're following him. He knows we're following him now.
Just 3 hours ago, a house in Farnborough in Hampshire was burgled. The keys to the owner's van were nicked, together with the van itself. It's been driven 80 miles, only to have an Evo 8 in its rearview mirror.
His driving is a bit twitchy, a bit erratic.
This will be a runner.
The pair suspect the driver's going to ditch the van and take his chances on foot.
We're approaching the roundabout, so temporarily holding traffic. Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
With the van stationary, Mark makes his move.
Get out of the van! 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 Get out! Stand still! Stay exactly where you are, mate. Do not move. Do not move. Do you understand? Yeah. Right, you're under arrest on suspicion of theft of this motor vehicle. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned. Something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do so may be given evidence. Do you understand?
Yeah. Got any weapons, needles, anything on your tool, mate? Nothing. Right. Okay.
The guy doesn't even try to blag his way out of this one.
Right, come sit in my car.
Go on.
Now, that's good police work. It's flagged up as a stolen vehicle, which it is. Because of where it flagged initially, there's various routes, so you make your own luck. We've come A13, that was one of the routes you could have taken, and the other guys have gone to the 127 and various other roads. Our luck was in.
And it was just fortuitous that we just happened to be on that bridge just as it approached.
The potential was, it stopped, you have to make a decision. Do we let it carry on? We're in stationary traffic, I stay in the car, Mark gets out, and he's got out and he's nicked.
I think I probably shocked him into giving himself up, which is part of the plan, really.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, I love it. I love this job.
The Interceptors use a dazzling array of high-tech kit to stay one step ahead of the criminals. The brand new handheld PDA that can track a car across the counter using static ANPR cameras. Lantern, the $2,000 mobile fingerprinting device which checks against 6.5 million records. The ANPR van, which can read number plates from 4 busy lanes of traffic simultaneously and match them against a database of millions in seconds. And of course, with a top speed of 155 miles per hour, the Subaru Impreza, the car affectionately known as the Scooby. And also the Evo 8, with a slightly bigger engine and a top speed of 157 miles per hour. It's packed with special tracking devices and ANPR cameras. And finally, for the rare occasions the supercars aren't fast enough, the Air Support Unit's state-of-the-art £3.1 million chopper. With top speeds of up to 162 miles per hour, the Eurocopter can get anywhere in Essex in under 15 minutes. But keeping a piece of finely tuned kit like this in the air takes a lot of love. Today it's Captain Steve Price's job to do the regular morning checks.
I'm all happy with that inside, just the landing lights to check, and then I'll jump out.
But this is no ordinary chopper. This chopper has been fitted out with 900 grand's worth of the ultimate in police technology. Amongst its arsenal it has a Night Sun 2 searchlight, so bright that it could start a ground fire at a height of 350 feet, and a thermal imaging sensor so sensitive it can detect the heat from a scurrying rat. Once this chopper's got you in its sights, there's no escape. 11:45 p.m. Boreham Airfield. A gang of men in balaclavas have been spotted trying to break into a jeweller's shop using an angle grinder. But they get spooked and flee empty-handed. They're now driving towards London at over 130 miles per hour. It's the job of the helicopter to follow them. But it's the job of the Interceptors to stop them. Putting his foot down in the 276 brake horsepower Mitsubishi Evolution 8 is Mark. With Flinney monitoring the radio as more information comes in.
As a vehicle is being pursued along the A12, we're going to head up and sit at this end of the A12. It won't take long, it's doing about 130, so it's not going to take an awful long time to get down this way.
Up above, the helicopter crew relays the car's every move to the Interceptors on the ground.
QH99 into the dark section, Boreham, towards Boreham interchange.
Even in a Volvo S40 doing 130, there's no escape from this eye in the sky. As the bloke's driving gets worse, his speed increases.
Red Golf 3.
He narrowly misses two cars while undertaking. The driver's turned off a dual carriageway, but he's still flooring it.
Yeah, he's lost it on the roundabout, centre of the roundabout.
He clips a signpost before wiping out on a roundabout. Considering they've just been in a high-speed crash, the occupants don't hang about.
Decam, top 8414 roundabout.
The robbers take a hike across some fields. The Interceptors can't follow and have to rely on the helicopter crew to guide them.
Yeah, we've got 3 decamps so far, we're following them at the moment. 4 decamp over.
4 people have got out of it, we understand now, and have run off across the field. So we're going to go up and see if we can help with containment of the field.
The runners are desperate to get away, but some are fitter than others. The one at the back can't keep up, while the bloke in the middle splits off and heads for cover.
Still got 4 on foot, got 2 making off together, one's gone in the wooded area between the A12.
Mark and Flinney are moments away. The helicopter crew stick with the 2 men at the front, which includes the driver. One of them chucks something into the bushes. On the ground, it's pitch black, but up above, the helicopter's fitted with a thermal imaging camera. It enables heat to be detected, particularly body heat, and these blokes are sweating buckets.
Well, you've got a lit up area just on the near side, there's 2 of them approaching that.
Fellow Interceptors Biggers and Grant arrive at the roundabout where the driver lost it. It's clear to Biggers that this gang meant business.
Oh, crowbar on the floor, the sat-nav in the car has got the address of the jewellers in it. We've got a sledgehammer. In the boot is a large petrol angle grinder.
It's as good a picture of going equipped as you're likely to find. The 2 men have made it to some farm buildings. The helicopter can track them, but to catch them, the Interceptors need to find this farm, and fast.
From QH99, last seen in the area of the White House, which is the lit up area just to the left of the A12 London bound.
Eventually they arrive. The chopper crew keep the men in their sights. But as Flinney and Mark pile out, the robbers duck down behind a barn and disappear from sight.
They go back in on containing a barn where they were last seen to go in, and they have not come out of them.
The Interceptors have been joined by the dog unit. Together, they begin searching the barn.
You show yourselves or the dog's going to come in! Show yourselves now!
No shortage of hiding places in here.
Police officer with a dog! Show yourself now or I'll send the dog!
I think you breathe straight ahead, Grandpa. See that fan? I think they're outside. I think that's a fan that goes directly outside. Hang on.
The cops think they've spotted them round the other side of the barn. But when they get there, there's no sign. Inside, the search continues. But it's been half an hour since the helicopter crew last saw the gang. The cops on the ground are convinced the gang aren't in the barn and decide to extend their search. Then the helicopter crew spot a heat source at the side of the barn. They ask the Interceptors to take a look.
Right, fellas, come down. You come. We've got police dogs here, mate. Right, go on down. Graham, come out, mate. We've got 2 detained.
And bingo.
Both on suspicion of...
By climbing up between the outer skin of the barn and the wall, the gang had made themselves invisible to the thermal imaging camera. But they'd also worked up a bit of a sweat getting there, and that heat eventually gave them away.
We couldn't work out where they'd gone, and eventually they looked up in the eaves on the outside of the barn, and they were just tucked up there in a really small space.
3 men were caught. A 4th got away and is still on the run. The object chucked into the bushes turned out to be a pair of gloves and was sent away for forensics. They were charged with attempted burglary and taking the car and failing to stop for the cops.
No injuries.
Recently, the Interceptors have netted a staggering 278 criminals. That's an average of over 55 arrests a month. Inevitably, some turn ugly, like the hard stop on this armed kidnapper.
Yeah, no, we've got to stop 2 vehicles, stop the vehicle. He's out of the vehicle, being handcuffed now.
This stolen Suzuki van was tracked by CCTV through the streets of Colchester.
Location now, please.
Biggers stops it on the high street.
Yeah, got it stopped.
At first, the car thief appears calm.
Because the car's stolen. Put your hands on the side. It's coming up as stolen.
But down the neck, it all changes. Biggers is forced to subdue him and gets spat at in the process. Tizzy and Dave are trying to stop a wanted man they've spotted on the A12.
No, he doesn't want to, does he?
The bloke's flooring it.
Yeah, the vehicle's currently 120 miles an hour.
Veering all over the road at speeds of 140 plus, the Interceptors know they have to end this pursuit, and fast.
Yeah, he has slowed down. He seems to be weaving a little bit.
Joined by more cops, they decide to use all 5 police cars to box him in.
Right, we're going for a T-pack. We'll take front. Need somebody on the offside of him, please. Yeah, we've got 4, if not 5 police vehicles around him now. Just get that box tight, guys.
In a last-ditch attempt, the driver tries to ram his way out.
Yeah, we've been rammed. Stand by. Yeah, T-pack's done. Out. You're under arrest, mate. Fail to stop.
This bloke just doesn't know when to give up.
You understand that? Give me your hands. Charlie Tango 8, you've got first detained. Set cuffs, please. Cuffed, secured. Well done, guys. Good effort.
Coming up in Police Interceptors, an Essex girl's too sexy for the law.
Do you have to find me,
Okay.
though? I don't know, I'm blonde and I'm a female.
20 to 5 near Loughton. And there's something odd about a passing smart car.
Did you see the number plate?
No, I just thought it was bright pink.
Stanway Interceptor Sean thinks there's definitely something wrong with the number plate. With Snowy at his side, it's time to check it out.
DVLA offence.
If the plate doesn't conform to DVLA regulations, it's an offence.
Sexy. But they've put the
SXY.
dot to make it.
And it's pink.
Which is probably the worst thing about it.
All those panels are just on pop rivets. You can pop all the panels off and change them.
Do you reckon she's got another colour she changes into?
Don't know.
And this is her.
That could be a sexy pink. And she could have like ruby red for the weekends.
I actually like pink, but then I am in touch with my feminine side.
A quick flash of the blues and she's pulling over. Left? No, right. No, left again.
Crying out loud.
Whee! Get in there slowly.
Please go forward enough for me to get in as well.
The reason why we stopped you is your number plates.
I've been told about them already and I've been told I've got to change them.
Right, now you have to change them because we fine you.
Because she's been warned before, Snowy is obliged to give her a fixed penalty.
Right, contained incorrect space characters, illegal font, too small, illegal graphics on the plate, which is the Playboy, had retaining bolts which are in the wrong place to change the characters, and there's no manufacturer's number. So we've got 7 out of 8.
It may seem like small beer, but with nearly 1.7 million vehicle-related thefts last year, the law is there to protect car owners.
If that's stolen, our ANPR cameras probably misread that and the car will go amiss.
One for the evidential records and one for the Interceptors scrapbook.
Okay, in relation to the vehicle registration mark, there are set regulations that a number plate on a vehicle made after 2001 must adhere to.
But that actual number plate is legal, ain't it?
The number plate,
Yeah.
no.
But
the SXY
that's
is legal, but it has to be in the right size of typeface with the spaces in the right place.
How do I do that?
You go to somewhere that makes number plates, an automotive spares place, a company like Halfords. These are just show plates. You can't have those on a public road.
Do you have to find me
Okay.
though? I don't know, I'm blonde and I'm female.
All right. It's no excuse. There's your driving licence back. It's a fixed penalty ticket. There's no points on your licence. It's a £30 fine for using a vehicle with a registration mark that doesn't conform.
I feel well naughty.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a number plate. In relation to your number plates, he does, yeah, unfortunately.
It's not on the telly, is it?
Yeah.
What? No!
Yeah.
Why won't it be on the telly?
If you drive a bright pink car with that number plate,
you want to be looked at, don't you?
You want to be looked at.
Then I've got 28 days to
28 days to do that. Yeah.
I'll just go to Harrods. Did you say Harrods?
Harrods, no, Halfords. Halfords, A1 Motor Stores or something like that.
Thanks.
Cheers, bye-bye.
Out on the streets, an Interceptor's life is never dull. As an Interceptor, you learn to expect the unexpected. Whether it's a routine breath test that ends up with a hysterical woman and child loose by the side of the road.
No! Listen to me! Listen! Listen to me! Listen to me! You're upsetting your children!
Or a pursuit that isn't quite as straightforward as it first appears.
Just hold us up for the lorry. It's a police officer. Bringing it in.
No 2 days are ever the same. Even a routine arrest warrant can prove unpredictable.
Room service. I'm not going to sure where this has come from, but I've got a fair idea it shouldn't be here.
And even a simple search for ditched cannabis can go pear-shaped.
Now, at what point would they throw it? That's the thing.
38, which was way before it was taken, so that must have been the post office.
Wouldn't that be a shame? Does it look like?
Should be, mate.
Oh, no, dog. Oh, man.
Was he smoking?
It has, man. Oh, no, it's not been... Hey! I feel violated.
But for the Interceptors, it's just another day in the office.
The things we do for Queen and Country.